Warning: the following video may contain content that are not suitable for some audiences. This includes sexual and explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, hey there guys, Man in the Molly Vest here. Right. You know who I am, but anyway, I'm heading over to Universal a little bit earlier this time go around so I can be able to, get to the early access, as soon as possible. But first I'm maybe going to be seeing a movie. I don't know which one yet because I'm a little late to the one I wanted to see, so yeah, just making my way over to Universal Studios Orlando and just driving around, seeing all of the pieces that still need to be picked up from Irma. Pretty crazy. So, well, the good thing is that Universal is up and running up to its fullest, but some of the people movers or the moving walkways are down. Like this one, for example, in the other parking zone, and this is actually the zone I would like to park at during Halloween Horror Nights because it's easier for me to get out instead of parking over to the original one over there, because with that one you're gonna have to merge your way into Universal Boulevard or take your chances over near Hiawassee? No. Kirkman over there, over on Kirkman Road, so you gotta take your chances with that, and even then you still have to merge into those roads. So this is the preferred parking spot in my honest opinion. So walking over to the movie theater and see what is available for me so I can kill some time and then walk into the park. So let's see what movie I'm going to be seeing tonight. And of course they moved the drunk tanks over here, so any of y'all drunken mother effers are drinking at Halloween Horror Nights and you're a rowdy, you'll end up in here near the Seuss garage. So they haven't got the whole sign up yet, but it's official. We are now in that season, in that time of the year again. My favorite time, Halloween Horror Nights. This is probably where the houses, like the most significant ones, are going to be. So, yep, just making my way to the AMC theater over here. Well, guys, I just saw It, the Stephen King another adaptation of Stephen King's novel of the same name. Oh, chapter 1 to be exact. So, here's the good thing I like about this movie is that unlike the TV movie where it's split into two and it focused on one or the other back to back, this time around it just focused on them as a kids in the 1980s, actually more like late 80s, near the early 90s range. So that's a good thing right there. And second of all is this, they were cursing up a storm. Me and my buds used to curse up like a storm when we were at that age, so that was pretty wicked too. Really loved it. But other than that, I would suggest going and seeing it. It does have those creepy elements in it, but not a lot of in-your-face scary moments. It was more of a creepy ass movie. It made you feel uncomfortable with all the situations that it put in front of you. So if you're looking for something to make you scream, I don't think this might be your movie, but if you just want to feel creeped the hell out, then it is definitely your movie. So I'm making my way over into the early access for Halloween Horror Nights, which I think they're starting this up early by the looks of it, or just people are waiting in line for the gates outside. So yeah, let me see if I can get another Terminator show. If not, oh well. And I'll be in Central Park waiting for Horror Nights to officially kick off. So let's get the facades out here for the festival of the Deadliest, And I think there's probably a huge banner that's going to be strewn up on here, and the zone looks pretty cool, even though it's just processing. All you have to do is just prop up pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm going to see if Terminator has another show going on, and I'm going to go inside of that. Just a reminder, y'all, October 8th is the last showing for Terminator 2 3D. So on that day, make sure to show up for that last showing. I'm gonna be here for that, that's for damn sure. So, yep, let's go for another show of Terminator 2 3D. Conundrum here, they have not put back the setup for Academy of Villains due to Hurricane Irma. They still have the stage all the way down, so by my guessing, they're gonna have the show right here for everybody to see. So that's gonna be interesting. It's not gonna be the whole thing, it's just gonna be pretty much almost like a short improvisation type show for just go around until they bring the full set back. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see that tonight. So I'm gonna wait in line for the early access thing.
And I am officially in the early access for, I think it's Scarecrow, I forgot the other one, and Blumhouse. So I'm gonna go through those three houses first. Try to meet up with somebody if I can, and then just hang out at Halloween Horror Nights, wait for it to actually kick off then. So now it's just a waiting game. At around 4:51, I just got a call from the house, from the actual landline. We do have services back, so, well, at least videos are going to be coming up at your regularly scheduled times. So first is going to be the Hurricane one, and then, of course, the one that you're watching right now. So wanted to update on that. So tonight is going to be Blumhouse House of Terror, I think. Like, that's going to be a mouthful to say, so just waiting for them to open it up and then go inside. Holy crap! Okay, Blumhouse did not disappoint for the first house of the night. Holy shit! You know how we usually grade these things, that the first house is bad and then the rest of the houses are not going to hit as hard, but holy mother of Christ. Holy fuck, that was intense. Oh, we lost the rest of the group. They were behind me and they just got lost. So, yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Head inside of Scarecrow, whatever the freaking Exa name's part of it, but look at this cornfield and look at this farm. Dodge ahead in and get scared again. So
Scarecrow. I don't know the rest of the day, but that house, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, number one on my list right now is Scarecrow. Scary as hell. It was bloody amazing. I'm definitely gonna go through that house a lot, and it was just claustrophobic. You wanna be part of this?
Hey dog, if you don't go through Scarecrow, you're missing out. That house was good!
Woo! If the employees say it's good, then it has to mean something. I mean, seriously, holy crap. I don't think Hive can top this.
Nothing will. Nothing will top this. Nothing. No.
Nope, not even the IPs. So, let's hit Hive next.
we're going through Hive next. Hopefully the vamps don't kill us.
Hive was a pretty decent house. I didn't get really scared that much, except for Nosferatu, which was on stilts, basically towering over. Then another vamp comes in and just scares you. But other than that, I think Scarecrow might have burnt me out on my scare juice. So we're gonna head over to Ash vs. the Evil Dead next, and hopefully we'll see some clowns out here. So let's go cut to the next victim. Hey. Yeah. Oh man, it's empty. This sucks. I'm gonna have to turn this on and off every now and then. Where you go? Okay, y'all saw that. Let's get to Ash now.
We are now heading into We'll see you at the end of this comedy house.
Ash vs. the Evil Dead. If you know the show, it's not really about the scares. It's just about the fucking black comedy. And if you want if you just want a fun, dumb house, Ash vs. the Evil Dead is for you, just to have fun, not to really get scared. This is kind of like a calmer house, but if you love Ash vs. the Evil Dead and the Evil Dead franchise and Bruce Campbell, I would suggest going through Ash vs. the Evil Dead, but the scares, not so much. So let's actually try to find another house to go through the street.
We're going through trick or treat now. First scare somebody tonight. works, I think. So, see that one.
Waters, really great looking house, and got scared near the end of it. Definitely a great looking house. So I don't know what we're doing next. So let's move on from there. Good house. Not a lot of scares, but definitely if you're like a fan of the Saw movies, it's really good, and it shows a good chunk of the scenes that you'll love, plus the scene from the new movie in Jigsaw. So I think we're gonna hit American Horror Story next and then move on from there. This is another solid year for American Horror Story. Really love the Asylum section. I'm surprised how they were able to pull off Coven, because they picked out the select pieces that were really horror oriented. Don't know Roanoke, but Roanoke was a really good section. But as you can see in here, I can't even friggin' breathe. So we're gonna hit The Shining next, and then the last one will be The Fallen. So let's cut to the next bit. The Shining, really great adaptation of the movie as a house. And then when you go into the house, you enter through a hedge maze and you exit through a hedge maze. So it's bloody awesome. So the last house of the night is going to be The Fallen, and then it's going to be the long night back home and resting up for it tomorrow. So let's get to The Fallen then. And sorry for not recording that many of the scare zones. Just been hanging out with some friends I haven't seen in a long time. So let's go to The Fallen. Oh, The Fallen. Oh, really great house. And the great thing about it is that they brought back a scare from Nightingales. They have people in friggin' acrobatic gear, and they swing around and they get you. And there are actors over your head, swinging over your head, which is awesome. I highly suggest going through The Fallen. It's 1 o'clock right now. The park is closing up, and I got to get another night in to be able to get my final verdicts on all the houses, plus get through all the scare zones. So other than that, it's been a great night, especially for our opening night. I'm going to be using my Express at some point within the event, but as of tonight, it was all regular lines. So, yeah, time to get the hell home. I've been the man in the molly vest. It's time to gear up for tomorrow, and I'll see you all on the front lines.
So put your hands up high and wave them side to side. And when